Hello, I'm Dr. John G. Porter of Entrepreneur Direct, and this.
I'm Gerald Forbes, West Philadelphia, and I'm a big Redskins fan.
And I love the Eagles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah. I've been moving calm, no start, no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. I hold back, sometimes I won't, yeah. I feel good, sometimes I don't, yeah. I finesse down with the road, yeah, finesse.
We are creating support and resources. Me as an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, and like Dr. Porter said, middle school, elementary school, always trying to enterprise. That was just my thing. I always wanted to try to make a hustle or sell or snow, cutting grass, similar, and that never went away from me. But what I did not have is I did not have the know-how as far as the education in certain areas. And then when I did start reading certain books and having the education, I didn't have the network or the resources. I didn't know how to get in contact with this individual, or I didn't know how to, if I wanted to create an app and I had a great app idea, I had no idea what a coder costs per hour. I had no idea what a developer, how much time a developer would take to do this, or even if it was in my means to be able to accomplish. So, because I had nobody that has ever done this before, and I knew no one that did it before, it would leave me at a standstill with a lot of situations. And because of the personality I have, I would find a solution anyway, but most people aren't like that. Most people don't go outside their own atmospheres or environments to be able to locate that individual that can bring something different to the table. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to not put it out where you have to search for it. We're trying to bring it to the table for you. That's one. We're trying to bring these support and resources there. Second is we want to make it feasible. We know that there are similar situations where people try to help you build and grow a business, but we want to make it economical. Now, to start with Entrepreneur Direct is $297 and it's $79 a month in the consulting. We want to make that really economical. It's basically like paying a cell phone bill, but you get a wealth of knowledge through that can actually bring you money. So we wanted to make it economical. That was the second thing. We wanted to make it reasonable because everything that I seen that was desirable and I think they possibly could help me and they have the credentials and everything like that to help me, I couldn't afford it. It would take a good amount of time for me to be able to afford it and be able to still maintain my lifestyle. And I'm talking about simple things like eating, paying bills, daycare for my children. Those are things that I just simply can't sacrifice. Now I can sacrifice a weekend away. I can sacrifice going to the movies a couple of times. I can sacrifice those things for my business to grow. But the other things I wasn't able to sacrifice $10,000, $5,000. So that's another thing that we kind of put our heads together and was like, how can we make this economical and still bring a level of support and resources there? So that is like basically our first tier to introduce you, and that can get you started. And we have other things within our business that can get you a lot further and does cost a little bit more, but we can get you started and basically get you on your way with the entrepreneur course, getting your LLCs, a lot of the foundation things that you really need to get done by that initial membership.